Yo, what's up guys, Balisong Sam here, welcome back to another video. Today's video is on a pretty advanced move that I still am learning myself as well, that I don't have 100% down. But it is the aerial-less giraffe. So basically, if you guys don't know what a giraffe is, this is a giraffe. There you go. And as you can see from the start, we start the move with an aerial, but there's also a way to do this trick without the aerial, but that makes it, for me at least, 10 times harder, but it is definitely a very cool move. So here is how that looks. There you go, and here's a slow-mo. So it wasn't the cleanest one, but it will definitely showed how the trick works. So basically what we do is we start up the same way, right? We start off with something that gets us on the by handle in the ready to aerial position, blade facing down, something like this, right? What I like to do is I just do on the by handle, I do a fan. Now when it comes around here, just past my thumb, I'm going to extend my middle finger, grab onto it, and then go and do that, right? Now once we're here, obviously instead of doing a regular giraffe where we just throw an aerial and our fingers aren't really important, we just throw an aerial and done. With the non-aerial version, we have to get it like this, because we have to put our middle finger in between here. So we can't have any of these two fingers up here. We just have to have it between our thumb and our ring finger right there. So we have to make some room by extending these two while it is coming down, right? So instead of that, we're going to extend our index and our middle to make some room, right? And then once it comes down here, what we normally do with a giraffe is we throw it, we catch it in a scissor position like so, and then we're gonna go have that little second roll over our middle finger, that one, to then go into that chaplain on our ring finger, right? So instead of doing the aerial, we're now doing it without, so we're already instantly here, right? So same principle is that we now just throw the handle, the safe handle over our index, over our middle finger, and have that roll. Now, as you can see, if we do that, it's gonna roll out. It's gonna spin out because there's nothing to grab onto, right? Hold up. Oh, my nose. God damn. That shit nasty as shit. Oh god, fucking damn it. Anyway. So where was I? So we're doing this and then this, right? See, normally, because we do the aerial and we have that first kind of scissor, we already have momentum, right? We have momentum to push us into that movement, right? But because we miss the aerial right now, we need to create some extra momentum ourselves, which when we do this, it's not going to be enough because it still needs to go another half rotation to get here to this point where we can do, the reverse chaplain, right? So how do we do that? Basically, what we need to do is when we're here, create a second circle. We have to do another rotation ourselves by over exaggerating the circle. And now this is the most difficult part about this trick, because a lot of things can go wrong. The main thing you got to keep in mind when doing that is try to keep it as straight as possible, as vertical as possible, because if you go a little bit like that, it will start to do some weird parabolic stuff. Let me try to see if I can show you that. You can see it did start to spin, and it is doable, but it's not the most convenient. I also do recommend learning this on a not razor sharp blade like the Cygnus if you have one. If you have like a trainer, or maybe not super sharp live blade, because there's a lot of times when you're doing this that it will just do a parabolic whenever you do a second. As you can see right now, if I were to have gone with it, it's somewhere mid-spin, you know, decided to do that, and then if I went on with it, I would have had a ring of shame. So best believe this is a very dangerous trick, especially if you're just learning it out, if you've never done this before, and it takes a lot of practice and a lot of failed tries. But the only tips I can give you for that, as you can see it spun again, try to not go through it too fast, because if you rush it too much, it'll just spin out and you'll lose control. But going too slow, as you can see, will get you into other bad positions as well. So try to keep it as straight as possible and try to stay, you know, try to keep a good eye on your balisong, because it spins out really fast and you want to be sure that it's not going to get you a ring of shame or anything when doing this. So you're allowed to over exaggerate the second rotation, but you know, not too much. And then of course, you know, after that difficult part, there's obviously the part there where we also have to insert our ring finger for that chaplain, which is also pretty difficult coming from this, because your whole hand is going to be in the middle of it, your whole hand is going to be in front of it, or your whole hand is going to be in the way. So I caught myself. Be very careful with that. It's a very difficult trick, but once you get it down a few times, it actually looks super clean. And yeah, it just takes a lot of practice, but not really many tips I can give you besides, of course, having the regular giraffe down first and the movements and all that, and then learning this. But it does take quite some time, and I'm still learning it myself. I'm not a professional. I just couldn't wait recording, because I said a few days ago on Instagram that I'm working on it, and I didn't want to let you guys wait too long, so I decided to just make a tutorial. If I can do it a few times in that tutorial, I can just show you guys that I can do it, and that means I can teach you guys as well how to do it. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are brand new, god damn. And yeah, if you do end up being able to do it, please do tag me on Instagram, because I'm very curious to see you guys do it. Be safe, you know, use trainers, or if you are an experienced flipper, still though, be very careful. This isn't just an easy trick. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.